Hey everybody, this is Chris Holcomb. Excuse me, allergies. Welcome to Terrific Tuesdays. On this episode, we're gonna make it short and quick. Pretty much to talk about something under the, I would say, umbrella of Rehab 101. Primarily for any investor, anybody buying a home out of country, out of state, out of county, not familiar with the area. You can live in Detroit, might not know a property you're looking into. You might do all your due diligence. Be very aware of the plumbing, especially this time of year. If you're buying a property, tax auctions coming up, other opportunities, wholesale, foreclose. You got to be aware of, in the state of Michigan or the city of Detroit or anywhere in this residual area, we had a very tough winter. So a lot of times, if property sat over the winter and wasn't purchased, you got to worry about the plumbing there. Stuff builds up, stuff freezes, stuff doesn't thaw out as quickly as it looks like. The snow on the top might have melted, but the pipes may not have. Well, if they haven't been serviced, then they probably are in bad shape or need to be cleaned out. So one of the biggest things I would tell you guys, if you're looking at a property and you do purchase it and it doesn't have any residual or history of having any issues with any of the electrical, the plumbing, or the roof, verify those things out once you get the property. You know, most of the time roofs you can look at and pretty much see if the shingles are bubbling or anything like that, or the roof is uneven or discoloration. It could be something wrong with the roof. Electrical, we can check the electrical outlets, see what's working, what's not working. Plumbing, the only time you really know what's going on with it is once someone in there start using it on a regular basis. But the first and primary thing I would say, get it cleaned out. I don't know if you have a plumbing contractor or whatever, get it snaked. They also got some, I don't know what you call it, it's a water disbursement type of unit. Only I don't think everyday plumber has it, but if they do, that'll be great, because it's even more detailed than snaking, because snaking only drills a hole if anything's in there. It clears that passageway out. But this system, the disbursements of, it's like a sonic water type system that goes in there, so it cleans the whole radius of the main line. So that's something to be aware of. If you can get that done, I would say get both of them done. Then get a camera ran through and make sure there's nothing else of a blockage going out to the main line from the house. Make sure the trap is good, because in Detroit we do have traps. So these are things you want to be aware of, because plumbing issues can be a pain in the you-know-what, and you don't want to have to get a piece replaced. That's more of your budget of repairs that you may not have forecast for. That also affects the bottom line, like always. So I'm always looking out for your bottom line. So when you're looking at Detroit properties, if everything seems okay on the outside, once you do, because you can try to get it a camcorder ran through it. Sometimes it's not. If it's blockage, they can't go no further. If it's full of water and it needs to be snaked, you can't see nothing. So it kind of defeats the purpose. However, I would say make sure you do those steps once you do get a property. You could make sure it's all right, because it could be gummed up. It could be anything, wax build up in there. So mandatory, get it snaked out before you do anything. And then the secondary thing, I would try to see if they have that technology to clean the whole line out, because it gets rid of all the residues. So it doesn't just clean the passageway, it also clears it out, which makes it pretty much a brand new pipe, but just an older pipe, but at least to a clean standard. So everything will flow through it. You won't have to hope if it clogged up again and you got to re-snake it. You don't want to keep having headaches. My goal, especially when you're dealing in Detroit properties, is make sure things last 10 years plus. Because more than likely you're going to have that property that long, 7 to 10 at ease. So if your roof is not going to last over 10 years, get it replaced. If your windows are leaking and they're going to cause a big issue for DTE, get it replaced. And that's the same thing goes with plumbing. So do your research, make sure you got the right contractors who have the right plumbers, or do your own due diligence to get the plumbers that will service your properties the way you will want. Because the bottom line, you are the person investing in the property. Or if you're wholesaling, you still want to make sure that you might can provide that service. It's always another way to make your what the business you're doing glow better than the rest. So as always, this was just a tidbit on plumbing. Be aware of those things. Those are the couple things you can check out on it regarding the plumbing. You know, once you get the water running, you'll find out everything else pretty much. But you want to make sure once you do get that done, at least get it snaked. Secondary, get it if they got the technology of the sonic disbursement type of tool that goes in there and sprays the lines and pushes all the residue out, and then get it camcorded to make sure there's no clog down from your house to the trap to the main line. So there's 3 things I would say that's key. Maybe that's what I'll name this video. But like always, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and feedback is always welcome. Hopefully, I know I got a couple feedbacks regarding the one I did out of town. I was like Ghostface. You couldn't even see me. I was just in black, like Jay-Z Fade to Black. So I do apologize. But like always, I definitely want you guys to stay consistent and stay focused as I am. And I catch you guys in my next video, and I appreciate your time. Y'all have a good day.